Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Beauty by Nastasha. I'm so excited. I did something a little different. Very fall. I'm so excited for fall. I'm so ready for this Texas weather to go down from 100 every day. And now raining. I don't like the rain. I don't like 100 degrees. And then it's humid. Combination of the two. No bueno. I love this look, however. Tried out some new first impressions. Love it, love it, love it. Oh my gosh, you guys, just wait till my next video. It should be up in a couple days. The Nikki Tutorials and Too Faced Power of Makeup palette. I'm so excited. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. I have 21 subscribers. That is amazing. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know any new videos that you guys want to see. Okay, thanks guys.
Okay guys, let's get into the video. We're going to be taking our Shade and Light Eye shadow palette, going to the first shade, Lightus. And I'm going to be taking a fluffy brush and just blending that into my crease. This is going to make all my other colors blend smoothly. This is not my base, but my transition color. Love, love, love it. It's like a peach pink with some taupey undertones. I love it. And then next we're going to be going into my MAC eyeshadow in Free to Be, as well as I am going to be eventually dipping into Brown Script. I'm just going to blend those the same place I blended Lightus. I hope I'm saying that right, guys. If I'm not, leave me a correction in the description bar. I'm just blending back and forth windshield wiper motions in my crease. The heart heat rising. Baby, I'm rising. If you see me talking, my daughter Zoe is going to make a couple appearances in the video, so make sure you say hi to her. You'll see her jumping on the couch, putting a lizard on my arm. You know the things that 3-year-olds do. And then I'm going to be going back into Lightus and blending these shades out more. They just looked a little too straight and you could see the line, and I did not like that. So I'm going to be going back and blending it out. I'm taking this Real Techniques brush. I'm going to be going into my Makeup Geek and Manny NUA palette, and I'm going to be going into Mars, which is so pigmented and so amazing. I'm going to start dividing my crease and my inner and outer corner, and just you'll see me, I'm going back and forth, slowly building it up. I am placing it very precisely. That's why I chose a smaller brush, to be precise, and then I'll go out and blend it with a bigger brush, as you'll see. And as of this moment, I am just blending it out with that bigger brush, just trying to fan the color out and get it out of those certain areas. Just, I like to have more control over it, so I place it with the smaller brush and then blend it out. And let's see, I'm then going to be going into that palette and taking Sora and then eventually Beaches and Cream and blending over Mars, just so that way it's not so harsh, not so red. Just blending out a little and balancing it. And now going to my fave, the new Kat Von D Serpentina palette. I'm going to be going into Blood Milk. How sick of a name is that? Only Kat Von D can come up with that. Blood Milk, and just blending that over where I did Mars. They actually remind me so much of each other, and they're really similar. It's crazy. But I'm just going over that to get more pigment, and then going back into my MAC eyeshadow palette and taking Deep Damson and just deepening up the inner and outer corners, because my lid shade is going to be a little bit darker than Mars and Blood Milk. So I'm just making sure that they're going to be blending very well. I don't want it to be obvious that my lid shade is a couple shades darker. you'll see I'm grabbing a packing brush from MAC and gonna go into Queen, which perfectly describes the shade Fit for a Queen. I'm gonna pack it on my lid. I am gonna spray some Fix Plus after I pick up the eyeshadow on the brush to intensify the pigment and let it look more frosty, more like a metallic shadow. I want it to look very metallic and very cranberry. If I haven't said already, this is a very fall look, which I love. I cannot wait for fall. I'm so excited. Give me a thumbs up if you're excited for fall. And I'm just packing that on my lid, going back and forth each lid, until I get the pigment that I want. And then going back into the last eyeshadow in the MAC palette, which is Goldenrod. This yellow looks crazy in the pan, but with these reds and oranges and warm tones, it makes it look seamless, and you can barely tell that where my eyeshadow begins and where it stops, and that's why I love it. I'm using an E40 brush from Sigma. Look at that, yes. So here I was using my Urban Decay glitter in Midnight, and for some reason my video cut it out, but I went ahead and applied it to my inner corners. I loved how it turned out. As you'll see, I did already go apply my Cocoa Lashes Queen Bees, and then we're going to get into foundation. I was so excited to try the foundation. I didn't even moisturize or put primer on. That's how excited. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. Let me start by saying that this foundation is as full coverage as it gets. I love it. I would not recommend it for my dry skin girls out there. Girls, if you have any dry patches, this will cling. I do say that you would need to highly moisturize before, maybe even put on a serum if you're dry, but the coverage is amazing. As you can see, I didn't even use a color corrector, and it is covering up everything, and I mean everything. I did test this out. I went swimming, and the foundation amazingly stayed on. Just a side note. I am then going to be going into my Tarte concealer that just came out, the Shape Tape concealer. It is in medium tan. This concealer blew my mind. I'm just doing my usual tribal face that I do, but this concealer is no joke. It does not crease. Let me say again, it does not crease. How much better can it get than a non-creasing concealer? Not that much. And then doing my usual, just blending it out back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
You told me you were ready for the big one, for the big jump. I'll be your last love, everlasting, you and me. That was what you told me. I'm giving you up, I've forgiven it all. You set me free. Yeah, my love's a new love. To read it better, we gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know we ain't kids no more. My love's a new love.
Picking up my Laura Mercier translucent powder, I am going to set the areas that I just concealed. I guess you can say I'm baking, but not really. I don't leave it on for a long time. I love setting where I concealed, it just stays in place. I never have a problem with creasing when I do this. If I don't do it, I look like a creasy 90-year-old. No jokes. So I always recommend setting it. And then you'll be taking the MAC Studio Fix foundation, powder foundation in NC45, and set my whole place. Do you see this brush? This is a Morphe E1. I have had 3 or 4 brushes from Morphe where the handles fall off, and I just don't understand. I don't know if it's just me. Does anybody else's Morphe brushes handles fall off? I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if there's not enough glue or what's going on, but it's a great brush. I do want to get the new Elite 2 collection. Has anybody tried that? Let me know. I'm just blending it in, wiping off my powder with my face brush, that way I can blend it. And then I am going to go into another shade of NW58 and contour and bronze at the same time with my M527 from Morphe. This handle has not come off. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself. But you'll see, I'm just going to bronze my face, kind of create a bronzer helmet, and then blend it out. Blending is key. Blending will fix most of your mistakes. If you apply too much, blend for 5 minutes straight, and I promise you will end up much happier than where you started. If you feel like you have patches, lines, harsh lines on your face, just blend. I'm then gonna clean it up with my leftover Laura Mercier powder on my sponge. You can see just by doing this how much more it chisels my cheeks. My cheekbones look ridiculous. They can cut you. I can cut you with these cheekbones. And then I'm gonna go into my blush, Passionately Tempted by MAC. I'm just gonna be taking a stippling brush and gently applying that, not going too crazy. I wanted it to kind of be a maroon. Everyone say hi to Zoe. She's talking to me. You'll see her jump on the couches soon. Guys, I just picked up this Bobbi Brown highlighter in Bronze Glow. It blew my mind. Miss Roshposh had said she loved it, and we're like the same exact skin tone. And so I said, you know what, let me try it. And I'm not joking, I haven't put it down. I have not put it down. You guys, everyone say hi to Zoe in the back. I'm just applying that in all the areas I usually do. My temple, my cheekbones, my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. You see her? She wants to be famous, guys. She's like, hi, I want to touch your computer. And I'm just applying more highlights. And Zoe is just playing on the couch. You know, you can never have enough highlights. The highlights is real. And then I'm just taking a brush and blending everything out, making sure nothing looks too harsh. Just want it to all look seamless and as natural as makeup can get. I am then gonna go and just do a sweep of color over my brows with my Anastasia loose brow wiz powder in chocolates, and I'll brush them out with I actually couldn't find a spoolie. I ended up using an eyelash, I guess you would say like a comb and brush, one of those dual ended ones, because I couldn't find it.
Sing my love to your new lover. Treat her better. We gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know we ain't kids no more. Sing my love to your new lover. Treat her better. We gotta let go of all of our goals. We both know we ain't kids no more.
Last step is our favorite step, some lipstick. We are going to be going in with Jeffree Star Cosmetics Androgyny, which I love. Androgyny, Lolita, and Candy K from Kylie. I'm not joking, I promise. They're probably the same color. I think, especially Lolita, Androgyny, you know what, it's Lolita, Androgyny, they just remind me so much of each other, but I love Androgyny. I do love Jeffree Star's formula, probably the best. After that, I would say Kat Von D. They just stay on all day. They don't look cracky. My lips, I literally don't have to retouch it, and I love that about it. Alrighty guys, this is gonna finish up the look. Just apply my lipstick. Everybody say bye to Zoe. And we'll see you next time, guys. Thank you so much, and have a great time this day.
You made it to the end of the video. You made it to the end of the video. Ooh, 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 you made it to the end of the video. Have a great week. Have a great week. positive thoughts